Welcome back to game 3, the last game between Stefan and Squeak. Celts war, not what I wished for, but okay, let's see how this is going. Start with the map, so you can go on 85 speed immediately, I think. And start with Stefan's map, 2-0 for him, so he actually won this little matchup. Game 3 has to be played still. Main goal for him, relatively forward, not too nice. The main stone safe in the back. We have 4 deer and 2 boars inside. And map really not looking good for Stefan here, because his 2 goals are outside. The stone in the back is okayish, the main stone it's at least something, but a lot of nothing, and the second stone also forward. This area might be important here, even with an extra stone here. Then there's the first extra gold and the second extra gold, extra berries, 2 relics here in the south, and 1 relic close to Stefan actually, but his gold is really not good. It's a map that you could think about restarting, especially since it's the last game, but I guess Stefan is not gonna do it, otherwise I wouldn't have that recording. Ooh, missing the boar, now going for another sheep and building the house, nice reaction, otherwise the boar would be too late. And let's go for Squeak's map here. Squeak got a relic inside, got the second and third gold outside as well, forward-ish. So pretty much the same, main gold also forward. Both players with rather unpleasant maps, the main stone safe in the back, the second stone also safe. That's at least something. 4 deer, 3 deer, that's both 3 deer outside. That's better for Stefan here. Deer outside is not really nice. And another relic inside the walls, literally. So Stefan's map might still be better here, but let's see how the players are going to do. I think we've seen everything. I can go faster right now, and I like this. Not using the monitor means the games are going a lot faster, because my laptop, the central processing unit, CPU I think it's called. Is that correct? It's not that good, so using the monitor, and my graphics card also not so good either. That's probably the reason why games are sometimes going really slow here. Both players on the way to feudal age, arriving there, and gonna go to cast age as well. I hope you don't mind that I'm going really fast over this right now, but we can see the upgrades here, standard double bit X, gold mining even coming in for Stefan. Let's go back to 85 speed, see if anything special happens other than a little fighting for the relics and a few TCs up to get boom going. Come here, no, there's the fight, and Squeak wins. Nice. Stefan saying YOLO, and Squeak is a little bit of an advantage now. He's gonna have an easier time to get the relics in with the scout on the field. Monastery TC coming up for Stefan here, another TC on the main stone and the woodline. Really nice positions in my opinion. As for Squeak, yep, on the main stone as expected more or less, and another TC on the woodline. Not going for the main gold here, but that's alright. You don't need that much gold usually, at least until you need to defend or want to rush. And going to Imperial Age, you have a lot of time to collect that gold. That's alright. I like the TC positions by both players. They're decent, they're okayish. Not sure if there's a better spot, but that's for you to decide. And we got first conversions, but not happening. The scout going away. Where's the monastery from Squeak? He's taking the relic from his walls first and actually re-walling. This is good. He's got a few villages on stone, so he may want to get a castle up quite early. Do we see TC number 4 coming up maybe? That's another reason for stone, of course. But Squeak right now not going for castle number 4. Wants to get a few more farms up first. Maybe staying on 3 TCs. The villagers actually going back. Ooh, this is interesting. Building a new lumber camp in the back. Destroying this one, maybe just in case. That's not a bad idea actually. As for Stefan, 1, 2, 3 TCs up. No 4th TC coming in as far as I can see. Monks now going out. Stefan, Squeak got a relic here. Squeak should have 3 relics then, including this one, and Stefan probably gonna get 2. He's got this one already, and there's the last one here. Handcard coming for Stefan, 2059, really nice click time, of course 3 TCs only, that's decent, let's call it like this, expected actually, and nobody going for a 4th TC. This is a little bit strange to me. But alright, maybe they want to go to Imperial Age a little bit stronger. Actually, there is TC number 4 coming up right now for Squeak, so it's gonna delay his imp time a little bit, I guess. On the other hand, he's got 544 stone in the bank, so he can get a castle up quite early. Same for Stefan though, he is on stone, on the main stone of 6 villages, as far as I can see, and he is looking into Imperial Age. It's not far away, he needs a little bit more food, but other than that he should be fine. Mining camp even coming up on the extra stone. I like this. It's more or less the second stone, and let's call this one the extra. Technically it's not, but of course this one is hard to get here. Squeak doing loom right now and is housed on 80 population. The castle coming up and built 2 houses very fast here. Imperial click for Stefan first. 78 villages by both players. For Stefan a little bit better on the other end. Squeak 478 stone in the bank and the castle's up already. Castle also coming up for Stefan here. More mining camps coming up, this time on the gold. This makes sense, you want to get your gold saved. The main gold won't be the biggest problem for now, but it could be the first thing that Squeak is going to attack here. Forging heavy plow coming in. Both players are going to start to produce Vault Raiders. Yeah, there we go. And second castle coming for Squeak. He's ahead in that regard. That's good for him. He's a little bit behind in Imperial Age time, but it's not the biggest problem. And resources looking okay-ish, the ecos looking good. 95 villages now for Stefan. There's the difference actually. It's a little better for him at this point. Another mining camp coming up on this gold now, probably to have these villages work again. And Elite Vault Raider upgrade immediately for Stefan. This is interesting. A few Vault Raiders going forward with the Mangonel, but he's only going to run into a castle. Maybe going to try to go through here. That's a possibility. Elite Vault Raiders already done. As for Squeak, Trebuchet coming out and also clicking Elite Vault Raiders. Military units, more for Squeak right now. Is he going to take the fight? But against Elite Vault Raiders you don't want to fight here. And +2, +1 attack. Only +2 here. No Elite Vault Raiders. This is not a good fight. Even monks included here. So Stefan should be able to take this. Close. Oh, it's pretty even fight. Now Stefan's sending more. Squeak has to go back. But Squeak is getting traps out. And the first trebuchet already going forward. He can see, there is no castles. Where are the castles actually? Can you see them? No, cannot see them yet. You may assume they're there. This mining camp probably not gonna live for too long. And there's a house coming up, just have one, a little bit of fighting happening in the middle. They're going 70 speed. It's interesting that this is going so fast without a monitor. Blast Furnace coming in, both players are going to try and get as many upgrades as possible. And this castle is really ambitious because Squeak can see he's got 2 trebuchets here. He's going to be able to protect those with the Elite Vault Raiders. And I guess Squeak got to have a castle advantage. He's getting up castle number 4. 118 villagers, a little bit better than Stefan. And this castle may go up, but it's going to go down pretty fast too. I'm going to remove the Fogger for 80%, but only 1300 HP. And castle finished right now. And one more shot from the 2 trebuchets, it's going to go down. This could be close, and ooh, down to number 2 digits. But castle's gone, and now the big fight happening. Looks like Stefan got a few more military units to see if more upgrades. At first it's going fast here, but it's Celts war, it's not really something new. I just want to see how this game is going. And looks like Stefan is winning this, but not by a lot. And of course Squeak has the lower reinforcement ways. Mangonel going down. I would love to see onages, and Stefan has enough population, enough resources to do that. A lot of gold in the bank for both players, not a lot of food. That's the standard thing you'd see in Celts wars, and to be honest, I don't like it, because you don't want to have that much gold, at least not on, with 0 food. But it's really hard to do. It's so hard to get a good build order going, and build order reaching into Imperial Age, that's an even bigger problem. The third castle now coming up for Stefan here, or number 4, but it's his third that is going to be up against 4 castles from Squeak, so he's better in that regard. And Squeak is close to another castle. They could get one up really soon. Where's the main stone for him? There's no more stone left. That's a problem. Is he taking any stone? I don't think so. Stone minus? No. So he needs to buy 200 more stone to get another castle up. And at the same time, Stefan got a lot of stone from that extra, and he's still trying to take stone from his own second stone pile here actually. So maybe Stefan long run the advantage for now. Squeak is looking good. His population lead has got a lot more villages. Military numbers not so far behind. And Trebuchet might go down immediately as well. I like the 3 traps here, protecting the castles. The Elite Vault Raiders going. Squeak, pull them back, pull them back. Ooh, yeah, it's going back right now. Another castle coming up for Squeak. I don't really like this one. This is too far forward. It's really vulnerable. It doesn't protect anything other than the gold, and this one is going to go bye-bye really soon. So I'm not sure about this. A lot of resources in the bank for Squeak. I think honor chest would be so awesome right now. A lot of gold and merging 2 honor shots into that huge amount of elite vote raiders. But now the fight happening, even Mangonel can do a lot of damage. But Stefan now a lot more elite vote raiders than Squeak. It's not looking good for him at this point. The 3 trebuchet is starting to attack this TC, but it's not gonna help because TC may go down. Put a mill there, you're fine. And Squeak has to go back. He's a lot lower in numbers right now. He's using the protection of his castles. Even fletching coming in. That's something I like, because you want to use as much firepower here as possible. Siege workshops coming up, but Stefan is sending the trebuchets. And Squeak lost the 3 trebuchets for basically nothing. He managed to take down a TC, okay, but otherwise didn't really help him. And now Stefan again with a lot more elite vote raiders. He's got 3 castles, castle number 4 coming up for him too. And Squeak with 5 castles should be able to produce a lot more elite vote raiders. I guess he had some idle time on those castles. And there's 2 trebuchets now for Stefan. Hitting this one, Stefan pretty low on resources, and Squeak is in a lot better position still, except for the military numbers here. He should go back. This is not the best fight here, but there's a lot of dead bodies on both sides, so Squeak is fine. Captain coming in. Problem is he's gonna lose this castle, because he's got... No, that's Stefan. He doesn't have a lot of stone left. He needs to buy stone. Very low on food now, but he's producing a lot of elite vote raiders here. And I think Squeak's still better. He should be able to take this. What the hell? Called GG. Squeak called GG here. Probably because there was nothing to win for him. He was better at this point. He was 500 score ahead. He was 26 villages ahead. This is huge. He was ahead in castle still. He would have lost one, but that's not a big problem. Both on equal upgrades and resources for Squeak, I think, looking better. So I don't really understand this. But maybe I was just saying, nope, it doesn't matter, 2-1 or 3-0, that's not a difference here. I'm going to advance to the next round, to the final stages, but I'm not going to be first. So I hope you enjoyed these games. Quick Celts were here, could have gone longer. Squeak could have taken this one, I guess, but not happening. And see you in the next games then. GG.